Welcome to the source. Welcome to the brand new Telluselle Living podcast, The Source, your source of inspiration and good things. My name is Telluselle, and here I will share life coaching tips at least once a week based on important dates that we can celebrate together and use as inspiration for our personal growth. To each date, we add a main theme of embracing nature as a perspective and focus to consider for our choices, decisions, and action. In a world where wars, political conflicts, and rapid changes creates unease and uncertainty, what good we can hold on to might alleviate some of the worry. Then we can focus on what we can celebrate, regardless of where we're at or where we are facing, individually or collectively. Celebrating and honoring what is good provide us with more hope for better days. And what we always can hold on to is our faith and our connection to nature. But how do we integrate our world's agenda, the very calendar, with nature's? We do this by seeing nature as a central theme to always include in our awareness and decisions, which sets the foundation for sustainability. To live one with nature can both be the goal and the respite while you pursue your more worldly ones. For the first day of the year, I've outlined a way to create goals to help you set on a path of joy and discovery while you pursue them. This becomes easier by dividing life into areas and setting a goal for each. Physically, how you treat your body. Intellectually, how you enrich your mind. Emotionally, how you handle your experiences. Spiritually, how you practice and pray. Environmentally, how you live and wear. Financially, how you handle money and work. Socially, how you relate to others. And soulfully, how you express yourself with art. Now, go through each and add the aspect of nature, such as to buy environmentally friendly products, learning more and study nature, practice outdoors or practices grounded in nature, such as Qigong, Hawaiian hula, 5 rhythms, or Isadora Duncan dance. I used to meet with a friend once a week to go for a walk in nature together, which then enabled me to both socialize and catch up with her, as well as enjoying being outdoors. When we add nature as a component into our daily lives, we can find our own place in the ecosystem and relate better. How do we reach these goals? Start by writing them down. This makes it easier to define which steps you need to take. An even more important thing to consider is what you need to reach them. Often we tend to write down lofty dreams, or some might believe they should just become manifested and appear on their own. So it's usually not the case. To begin writing down your goals, you can start by visualizing what it is you dream about. Then see what it is inside this dream that you actually can achieve. When, where, how, and with whom. If your goal requires someone else to become fulfilled, you have to make the goal together with them, or it probably won't. An easier way to understand this is that you might dream about winning $1 million in a lottery. That is nothing you can be sure to achieve. However, you can think of ways to make $1 million, where buying a lottery ticket can be one of many action steps you take. Other steps will be to take a loan, to invest, to sell something, to work and save, or to inherit. Then the goal of making $1 million becomes achievable. And ensuring that you keep your goals achievable is what makes you more motivated and help you reach them. So, which resources do you need to have in order to reach these goals? If you'd like to learn more about the subject in nature, how can you do that? See alternative routes to the obvious of buying books and enrolling in a class, such as borrowing books at the library or buy e-books. To socialize, you can arrange gatherings and potlucks at your place rather than go out at fancy restaurants to be cheaper and invite organic resources and cooking homemade. You can plan and prepare meals in advance to ensure a healthy diet, buy a membership card at the gym, buy new sneakers, look up more information, or the like to reach your physical goals. If you don't have the resources, then getting resources will be your goal, and your goal will become your reward. Getting to do what we want is often the exact feeling we're looking for. To become even more focused during the year, you can choose a word as your theme or topic to use for your personal growth. Pick a word that resonates with something you like to improve or practice more of. Last year, I had being more gentle and to articulate better. This year, my focus word is hope, a part of faith and a part of nature, showing us through sunrises, new buds, and new life. Focusing on hope is a way to remain humble with less expectations but still strive for more. What can you focus on? What excites you and makes you feel curious to explore? If you'd like to have someone be your sounding board to help you define your goals and needs and how to reach them, don't hesitate to contact a life coach in your area or book an appointment for a meeting on Zoom. You can reach me by emailing to hannah@telluselleliving.com or check out the plan I have for building Telluselle Living Center at telluselleliving.com. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe for more life coaching tips. And remember, care about yourself, others, and earth. Aloha!